How's it going, fellow people? I'm very excited to talk about Netflix's latest movie, Over the Moon. Ever since the announcement of Over the Moon, I've been very eager to see it. The movie was directed by Glenn Keane. If you're not familiar, Glenn Keane was a famous Disney animator from 1974 to 2012. He's responsible for drawing characters like Professor Ratigan, Ariel, the Beast, Aladdin, Pocahontas, Tarzan, Captain Long John Silver, Rapunzel, and much more. He also drew and directed animated shorts like Duet and Dear Basketball. This man has a great resume of countless artworks. The movie takes inspiration of the legend of Chang'e, the moon goddess. The legend goes Chang'e falls for an archer named Hohi. However, Chang'e has took the immortality potion and waits for Hohi on the moon above. After the death of her mother, Fei Fei holds the legend of Chang'e to her heart. When she learns that her father is engaged to a new woman and will have a new brother as well, she decides to go on a mission to prove that Chang'e is real. By doing this, she decides to build a rocket to the moon. Once on the moon, Fei Fei will get to see who Chang'e truly is, and that's when the story begins. I like the themes of the movie that contain loss, change, and acceptance. The pacing is nice, wonderful transition sequences, and great execution. The animation was done from Pearl Studios, Sony Pictures Imageworks, and Glenn Keane Productions, along with Netflix for animation and distribution. I will admit I was looking forward to seeing the movie fully 2D, since I missed it a lot. The 2D used in the movie was beautiful. They move so lightly like feathers and gentle with its colors and expressions. The CG is fantastic. I really love how the characters are designed with realistic traits, the structure, the outfits, etc. Like Chang'e's whole wardrobe is stylish. The environment of the world is eye-popping. The colors explode in various tones during the day, night, and on the moon. The unique characters living on the moon move like bouncy balls and are colored like they're glow in the dark. It looks amazing, and it's the kind of CG I hope to see in the future. The characters are splendid, along with having an all-Asian cast. I love Fei Fei's determination in meeting Chang'e and her smarts in building her rocket. Jin, while annoying, is just a keen kid who's very instinctive of his superpowers and cares about Fei Fei. Chang'e is a pop sensation with her hit Ultra Luminary. She comes off as rude and impatient, but it's understandable because she wants to be with Hohi before it's too late. Gobi fits as the lovable sidekick. Other characters include Fei Fei's parents and her family, Miss Zhang, who is Chin's mother, the biker chicks, and other characters living on the moon. I was surprised that this was a musical. I was only aware of one song, Rocket to the Moon, but then I remembered who Mr. Keane used to work for. All the songs were sung by the actors themselves. Ruthie Ann Miles has a lovely voice. Certain verses that she sings just makes my eyes water up. Kathy Ang is so fantastic that her song Rocket to the Moon was done in one take. Rocket to the Moon reminds me of a Disney I Want song. Philippa Sue crushed it in singing pop, rapping while playing table tennis, a soft ballad to her lover, and a heartfelt song about moving forward. I thought the music was wonderful. I watched this movie twice, by myself and then with my family. I understand Fei Fei's frustration with her father moving on and her struggle with her mother's passing. I think the movie did a brilliant job in dealing with those type of tough emotions and reminding you that you're never alone. The death of a loved one is a tragedy, and when you're just reminded that you have your family and friends to support you, I find that very sweet. In the end, Over the Moon was a marvelous movie. Netflix has once again done a great job with their animated projects, and I hope to see more animation from Glenn Keane in the future. Go check it out and get to see the beautiful story of a girl who goes on a rocket to the moon. Take it easy, my fellow people, and stay tuned for the next one.